gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate you. Why are you doing this? You're such a little child.
Your face is a little child.
Probably.
You know,
no one even cares. Like,
I know, but the best part is like the other day I was driving by a daycare and all I thought was your face was stupid.
Why?
Because your face reminds me of a bunch of little children.
I think this is the first episode this whole year that you've called me stupid.
Well, you know, I was trying to turn over.
We were being so professional, and you had to go and screw it up.
I was trying to turn over a new leaf, and I don't know. I was having.
Sean Blander's here. He says, "Why's like that?"
You sounded like Jabba the Hutt getting strangled in Return of the Jedi right there.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Were you, though? I mean,
I don't know. Probably. Guess what?
I did chicken butt.
Chicken butt.
Did it.
Oh, no, hey, we did it. I said we did it, not just me.
Are you smoking weed now?
Oh, no. I said, okay, fine. I did it. I made the show go live all by myself. Scott didn't even help. So yeah, I am Aaron D. Johnston. I am this side of Talking Beards tonight. What's up, everybody? Yeah, so this is episode number 105. It is episode number 180 of the podcast. Tonight, we have Josh Bethel from Room Green Productions and the hot new greatest show on the Talking Beards Network on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock, The Art Assault.
You know what the funny part is I'm looking at his room right now and it's not even green.
Wow, that's weird. We're going to have to ask him about that. Like, how are you going to have a room and it not be green, but yet you have a room green?
That's called poor marketing, really.
Yeah, he definitely should have a green room.
Hey, look who's here. Justin Vasey is here. Can you believe Justin Vasey, of all people, is here tonight?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Look at this. Okay, so I'm just going to get this out of the way. So Josh Barefoot Brains is here tonight, and I need to do this, and you can't say anything negative. So chops are not a bad facial hairstyle.
It's the wrong one.
No, you can't say that. So yeah, Josh has chops, and they are all right. Thank you.
How much did he pay you to say that?
Is
this a paid endorsement?
It is.
Did you sign a contract?
I did.
I
said it, and I didn't say anything negative about it. So, boom. I fulfilled my whole contract negotiation obligations. Josh Barefoot Brains.
Look at
hey, butt knuckles.
Brett Maxfield's like, oh hey, nut buckles.
It says butt knuckles. Do you want to do a story about butt knuckles? Do we have a minute?
So what is this? Well, he lost the bet. But before we get into this bet that was lost, I am Scott Sikora.
Oh, yeah.
You can find out more information about me by going onto Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want to go. But we want you to go over to Talking Beards right now, which is not set up now that I think about it. You're too busy telling me about these really hot measurements earlier.
Dude, I've got so much going on. So while you're doing that, we'll go ahead and jump into something very new and exciting we have going on tonight.
Well, tell us about the bet that you lost first.
I don't even remember what it was for. I just remember I had to do it, so I did it. That was it.
Did you?
There we go. See?
I don't even remember.
Probably. What's going on? I just remember. That was me in your back. What am I doing in your house?
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah. So the last few nights we've tried something new, and I expect for this to be the biggest turnout for this so far.
Are you talking about you and Natalie in the bedroom?
Yeah, something new. So tonight, what we've been doing is if you share this episode, you want a poop knife, but not tonight. No poop knives tonight.
Whoa, stop. Because what you just said right there is everyone that shares the episode gets a poop knife. That is not true.
What we have been doing the past 3 episodes, if you share this episode, you win a poop knife.
No, but you're telling me that everyone that shares it's getting a poop knife. You're omitting the part where the person who shares it the most is the person that gets the poop knife.
Okay, so whoever shares it the most wins a poop knife, but not tonight. Tonight, the person who shares the episode the most amount of times will win a Honest Amish beard care kit. This is a $9,000 value. So it's got a classic oil, a beard balm, a wax, and an original soap.
And a Corvette. Compliments of Aaron D. Johnston.
That's right. So, as per usual, share this episode. This is when Josh Bethel met his childhood hero, Cher. But yeah, share this episode, and you will win an Honest Amish beard care kit by Honest Amish. But I expect there to be like 900,000 million shares on this one. Yeah, Corey. So I forgot to give you your poop knife, but it's here, and I will see you in a couple weeks at MobFest. So, I'll bring Corey's and Brendan Bordelon's poop knife to MobFest because, I saw you this last weekend, and I forgot. Thank you.
Okay.
So, that's it.
So after we share, we have to do what now? What's the next thing we do now after we share this episode? Don't we do this? As I was talking the whole time, I noticed that my mic was muted. Oh my
fancy!
Your mic was muted. Hey!
I didn't mute it. Somebody muted it.
It was me. It just automatically did.
StreamYard gods muted.
Yeah, they did. The stuff that I was saying about you and all the great things I said about you, why it was not letting me. Whatever.
I believe all of that happened.
There it is. Here it is. So, Josh Barefoot Brains won a raffle prize that Natalie Johnston wanted in the comp in Florida. I gave it to her. In return, Aaron D. Johnston had to say something good about chops.
You could have said something about like the other night I had pork chops for dinner and they were really tasty.
Yeah,
Aaron, you weren't thinking.
I wasn't. What's up, Matt McLear? How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good. How you guys doing? Happy Taco Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Because Taco Network Tuesday. Yeah.
That makes sense. We usually come on Tuesday night, so that makes sense why it's Tuesday.
Man, it's been a pretty crazy week. I think you guys have been on, at least one of you has been on the show in the last, 7 days. So
4 nights in a row I've been going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. And they've all been great. I love the new segment. I was able to check it out for a little bit Sunday. So it was cool. Great Whiskerina contest last night. That was awesome. Battle of the Corys.
It was a craft beard off.
It was very.
They weren't Whiskerinas because they were Whiskerinos.
It was hard, Corey.
Yes. Either way, I got the Corey part right, so it was a lot of fun. And another job well done, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. So I'll do some news.
Let's hear it.
Let's do it. Have you ever wanted to hunt a Bigfoot?
No.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm on the fence about this, but in Oklahoma, lawmakers are proposing a Bigfoot hunting season, a mythical ape-like creature that resembles Scott that has captured the imagination.
Resembles Scott?
Shut your mouth, Aaron.
Is now become a target of a state lawmaker in Oklahoma.
Wait a
minute. A Republican House member has introduced a bill that would create a Bigfoot hunting season.
Yes. Bigfoot's at Target.
Oh, don't ruin it for all the hunters in Oklahoma. Maybe they don't do they have a Target in Oklahoma?
Maybe they just have Walmart.
Ooh, maybe. So Justin Humphreys is the district representative that's really pushing this. And they're from the heavily forested mountains in the southeast Oklahoma area where Bigfoot festivals are held each year, which is right on the Arkansas border. And he wants to issue a state hunting license and tag that could help boost tourism. So he said establishing an actual hunting season and issuing licenses for people who want to hunt Bigfoot will just draw more people to our already beautiful part of the state. And this was an article by AP News. Humphrey says his bill would only allow trapping and that he also hopes to secure $25,000 to be offered as a bounty. So again, I'm coming to you for maybe, some job opportunities. All you got to do is trap a Bigfoot. You can't, shoot them or anything, trap them. That's $25,000 you could get. So many, past years, maybe we hear this, in 2019, we think it's weird. It's 2021. I don't think it's that weird.
I'm really concerned about how many people could accidentally get shot during this whole thing.
Trapping. They can only trap.
So I'm wondering how many people are going to get shot during this whole thing.
Yeah, probably way too many. But I do want to let anybody know, and I hope it's okay with you guys, but whoever is able to trap Bigfoot, make sure you post it first on the BS Buttons Beard bulletin board so we can see it.
That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, if you are one of the lucky people that get to catch a Bigfoot, make sure the first thing you do is post a picture on BS Buttons Beard bulletin board.
We want the breaking news here first, and then we'll throw in a poop knife for your efforts, and you're gonna get $25,000 and a poop knife. And
that's
then,
pretty good deal.
Even an honest Amish gift box.
Breaking news: Jason Watson declares Oklahoma has target.
Good.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, then it should be easier to trap a Bigfoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be.
How would you guys trap a Bigfoot?
In a Bigfoot trap.
You'd use a donut, wouldn't you?
I would. So I'd do one of those things like you have like a pile of leaves on the ground with like a rope under it, and then he steps on the rope and it pulls him to the tree, and he's like dangling there.
Oh,
definitely the old foot snare.
I saw this thing online this week about people that eat voodoo donuts are nothing but hipsters.
Yeah, I read that if you actually live in Chardon, Ohio, you're stupid.
Wow.
That was what I read. It was online.
It's funny because you each sent me those articles to do in the news segment, and I was like, listen, I'm not going to do either. Instead, I'm going to talk about Bigfoot and then probably something that somebody in Florida did, because it isn't news without something in Florida did, right?
What did Florida man do this time, Matt McLear?
Well, funny you ask. I'm pretty sure it's something in the water anyways, but officers responded to reports of a naked man running along an Interstate 10 in western Jacksonville shortly before noon Thursday. That's
Andrew
right.
Mattson?
I was there.
Oh,
was it me?
No. Well, you know what? We're going to leave the name out of it, but
Andrew Mattson?
Last name is Schenker. He was just lying in the roadway when an officer stopped on the opposite side of the route, the report said. The person then ran across the highway towards the officer. There's no details on how the actual vehicle was stolen, but I'm guessing that by the sounds of it, the officer just didn't shut the door. The naked guy got in it, but he stole the police car and then wrecked the police car. Nice. All while naked, and they did over $10,000 worth of damage to the vehicle. They noted that he just had a little bit of road rash after the crash. He was taken to a hospital to be cleared, but he's being held on bail for, guess the amount?
$6,900.
Ooh, $4,011.
That was so darn close.
$4,011. So thankfully he wasn't in
$4,008.
Yes. Really close, but yeah, thankfully he wasn't in Oklahoma and mistaken for a Bigfoot, because that could have ended much worse for him.
$6,433.12.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, so thanks, Florida, for a very entertaining news article every single week.
$3,643.
Nailed it. Get that man a poop knife.
He gets a poop knife. I'm really digging your background these days, Matt McLear.
Thank you.
That thing is really coming along.
Do you know my favorite thing back there is his gigantic can of pee?
What?
Oh, it's this way, yeah.
He has a gigantic can of pee there.
Yep. No, it's an actual baseball bat, and it's a baseball bat mug.
Yeah.
So it's a mug of pee.
Yes. Well, obviously. They say it's good for you. I saw it on a Bear Grylls drinks pee, so it must be good for you, right? I made that up.
Brains is mad at me. I didn't bring voodoo donuts to the comp on Saturday. I forgot.
He ate them all.
According to Sean Glander, if it's online, it's true. So if drinking pee is good for you, then call him Miles Davis.
Yeah, so that was on an episode probably about 10 episodes ago of The Least We Could Do. They had a peeologist on there. Or
Yes.
a urinologist.
Urinologist.
Yeah. So yeah, if you'd like to check that out, you can go through the Least We Could Do archives and go check out that episode of the urinologist. So yeah, Matt McLear, what do you have going on tonight on Triple T?
Just another crazy little Triple T. Same guest, might even be more. I'm not really sure, but we're giving away some coffee from Raging Beard Coffee Company. which is a cool veteran-owned bearded coffee company. So we're going to give away. They have I forget the name of, like a double tap, I think is the name of their package. So it's going to be 2 8-ounce packs and a coin that they have on their website. So it's like a $25, $30 value that they wanted to do a giveaway tonight. So we're going to be doing that.
Is Beard Gang Actual going to be on the show tonight, or is he still on vacation?
Yeah, well, he's on vacation, so he's going to do the old, hotel live tonight. So
who does that? That's stupid.
Right. But yeah, he's going to be there. They called me Toby too, Shay Aiden, Dobby Buglas, Coffee Fanatics, Jackson
all the usual suspects.
All the usual suspects. Yeah, so it should be a pretty good time. Logan ended up shaving his beard last Thursday, so
so he's no longer on the show anymore.
Dropping like flies now over there on TikTok.
It's unreal, and he's not even a TikToker. I don't know. I think he hit 40, so I think he's a little bit sad about hitting 40.
Beard Laws Logan at TikTok, something like that, right?
Yeah, something. I don't know. He has one, but I don't think he does much. So I don't know.
You have anything exciting for Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday we have Dylan Klecker, who was an MMA fighter for 8 years in the MMA, and now he's in bare knuckle boxing, and he has a fight coming up the first week of February. So he is in pretty intense training in Miami. So he's going to come on the show, kind of talk with us, and get pumped up to advertise for the show.
Why is he not training in a gym?
They're probably closed. Well, maybe not in Florida, but
everything's open in Florida.
So they're training intense down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like for better sweating and stuff because camping is pretty intense. So it's hotter, and you know what I mean. They say it's really
you get better in shape if you work out in a tent.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to
are you going to fight him?
No, this guy is a beast,
dude. You should fight him. You should pick a fight with him and fight him.
Take him to Oklahoma and trap him.
Oh.
Yeah. Tell him, I'm going to fight you in Oklahoma.
He's bigger than a Bigfoot. This guy is a monster.
How do you know how big
undefeated in bare knuckle boxing? Which, if anybody's watched that, that's just a wild, wild fight.
It's just boxing without gloves.
Yeah.
Hence the bare knuckles.
But professionals, not like barroom. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, we're going to chat with him. I think it's going to be a good time. We've been chatting for the last couple of weeks. He's a pretty funny guy.
Nice.
Not as funny as me.
No, but tougher. Way tougher.
So Scott's going to fight him. So tell him that Scott Sikora called him out and said he was a wussy. And
he said he'll meet him halfway.
Mm-hmm.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah, we'll meet in Oklahoma. And then there's going to be one free voodoo donut.
Under a box with a trip.
I'll film it.
Okay, cool. And then when he gets down, I'm gonna run because he's huge.
So this is gonna be on episode of F It Friday coming up. Scott Sikora versus that guy.
Dylan.
Dylan.
All right, and we will, you know what I mean? That's going to raise a lot of money for something really good. Probably Scott's hospital bill.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, my tooth.
It's a charity for Scott's hospital bills that he's going to have. All right, Matt. Thank you for stopping by and giving us all your very informative news and being the best news person on all the Talking Beards Network shows. Way better than the news person from Beard Laws. You should fight him. So
we talked about that, and he said that I'd win.
Yeah, it'll be a whole pay-per-view event of just people fighting, and I'm gonna fight Monty from What Up Mob Wednesday.
Okay, all right, so, I like this.
Sweet, and Natalie and Tisha are gonna fight because they're the only ladies. That only makes sense.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a good lineup.
Nope. Natalie says she wants to fight Glander. Oh. Never mind. Okay. This is going to be awesome.
This is Matt. Great.
Well, thank you again. And as per usual, do you have any parting words?
Yeah, I got one question for Scott, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
I really like your blue Yeti mic.
It's not why. It's because everyone has blue things on their microphone tonight now.
Matt doesn't.
No, I don't.
All right. I like that. He didn't actually have a question prepared.
No, but I thought it was funny because I was like, I wonder if he's going to ask me about my Blue Yeti. And I was just going to start laughing because I would be like, I would never own a Blue Yeti.
Wow. Shots fired at the
Shots
Blue Yeti
fired
crowd.
right there.
I was gonna,
chicken bread.
So Dylan Maxfield said that he's going to fight you, Scott.
But why? What did I do to you?
I don't know. This is exciting. This is going to be
God,
the
everyone wants to fight me.
This is awesome. Anyway, so without further ado, we're going to bring in our guest, Mr. Josh Bethel from Room Green Productions and Art Assault. See, I had to like pause in there because I said it earlier. It sounded like I said Artist Assault because I just said it quickly and said Art
like
Assault.
Salt that is made just for artists. Like
Right.
they're like,
So we're going to
make a sandwich tonight. Now I'm an artist, so I get to put this special salt on my sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Exactly that. So here we go. And Josh Bethel, what's going on?
And Kevin, don't forget about Kevin. He's there too.
And Kevin, he was blending into the background.
Camouflage.
I thought he was like a sculpture.
It was like he was wearing a green shirt because he was like in the Room Green Studios.
So let's just ask the question that everybody is dying to know. Why is your room not green?
Well, when the name came about, the room was green. Not this.
And then you painted it brick.
Yes, that was actually Room Green was my first rap trio.
Like Per Rapper the Rapper?
Yeah. I got a few tracks laid down.
Please don't ever play those for us. Thank you.
Yeah, they're nothing to brag about, that's for sure. But it was fun.
Do you have an album? Did y'all release an album?
We were working on it, but we didn't get that far.
All right.
Young and dumb.
So, but I want to real briefly, Aaron. So I have this really great idea about this new show that I want to start doing.
Okay, go ahead.
So what I think we should start doing is during each week during Talking Beards while we're doing our interviews, I think it would be really cool if we picked a topic and then we would spend the whole interview time drawing about it.
That's a really good idea. Dude, that's the most original idea. So every week on Talking Beards, we're going to have, our guests pick a topic and we're going to draw it because nobody else is doing that.
Okay. So I have my blank canvas, as they say in the industry.
Oh, look, I have my blank canvas too.
Holy cow. I got all my Crayola markers that are endorsed by teachers.
So, Josh Bethel, since we just came up with this brand new, never before heard of idea that's completely original and completely our own, would you like to tell us a topic that we could draw?
The color blue. Draw the color blue.
Whoa, that's deep, dude.
Deep.
Okay, I can do it.
All right. Do I have to use blue or can I use a different color? Or is it artist interpretation?
It's artist interpretation of blue.
Always is artist interpretation. That's what I love about art. Is I can create.
Man, this is gonna be good.
So since you're like the seasoned artist, like give us a kind of like if you were doing a show like this, like how would you go about doing it? I
just start slapping stuff together. I mean, some dancing squirrels. Some rainbow wolfmen.
Whoa!
What can you pull the mic closer to your mouth?
Is it too far?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my gosh! There we go.
That's better.
Better.
It sounds like you're here with us now.
Is that better?
All right. Yeah, you sound much better.
Mucho better. That means
Mucho
much
better.
better in French.
I'm trying not to yell either.
Just
I've been going back
scream.
watching the videos and trying to critique everything and tweak everything, so everything's different.
I scream every week, so it's fine.
No, I lose my
Scott
voice.
loves it because like his audio is probably like this, and then my audio is like doing this. He loves it. It's like it makes it super easy for when he's like doing the podcast. He barely has to edit me because I'm just completely monotone the whole time, and I never peak or anything. It's just perfectly smooth. So with that being said, this is what they call a transition. Speaking of being perfectly smooth. How did you ever come up with your Room Green Productions company and art establishment?
Well,
how did that come to be?
I've always done art, and I've just
not literally. Oh,
art.
Literally. Never mind. Just go ahead. Sorry.
All right, I've always done art, and it jackass. And you know, it's just something I wanted to do. I wanted to transition into doing art for a living, and not inspect airplanes anymore. And COVID kind of gave me the opportunity to fully transition to it. It sucks that it took a world pandemic to get me to where I wanted to be.
Hey, man, everything happens for a reason. So
know, exactly. So I'm just rolling with it, trying to make the best of it. And, you know, every week, every month, trying to figure out something new to be like, hey, you know, check me out, you know, and doing the cool kids. I finished up the coolest of the cool kids today.
Speaking of the coolest of the cool kids, look at this.
Look at us.
Scooter and Booger.
Well, you know, it kind of fit. I thought all day, and then the donuts inspired the lard boy back there. But yeah, it was gonna be itchy and scratchy, but then I was like, I didn't have enough blood to go with itchy and scratchy.
Well, I love it.
I love it too. Thank you for making us actual like cartoon. Those are going to be our superhero cartoon characters. We're going to be part of the Marvel universe.
Exactly.
The only critique that was had was Scott doesn't wear his watch on his right arm, so he was distraught.
Andrew Matson was like, I can't believe that he would completely draw Scott, like depict him completely wrong.
Oh, Andrew was pissed.
He's like, that's like making him a female almost.
Well, it's not a watch.
Oh my gosh.
A wristband.
A Fitbit?
It's a Fitbit.
How many steps did I walk that day, do you think?
8,000.
Not even a Fitbit. It's, you know, like metal.
Oh, it's because Scott was a drummer for a band.
All metal bands always wear the wristbands on their hand, or either
bracelets.
The leather ones, or what are they called? Damn it,
wristbands.
Sweatbands.
I have my Jägermeister ones.
Yeah, see.
So where did you come up with the name Booger for me?
Well, I think it's your email, isn't it?
So yeah, so that's the name of my truck. So yeah, that'll work. I assume that's where it came from.
Yeah.
My truck is green like a booger, and everyone used to call it the Booger. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna call it the Booger then.
Yeah, just gotta roll with it.
That's right.
Cajun says Scott Sakura Cool Kids is better than that other guy. I think he means Aaron, and yes, that is absolutely true.
Nah, absolutely not. Mine's way better.
You look like your head is too big.
False. Our heads are exactly the same size.
They're perfectly symmetrical.
Actually, you look like a freaking alien. Look how wide the top of your head is. Did you make him look like an alien on purpose because he likes UFOs?
Everybody looks like an alien to me. I just depicted him like I see it. Life is a matter of perception.
I like it.
How's your picture coming along, Aaron?
I can't show you yet.
Yeah.
But perfect. It's coming along perfectly. So, Josh, what type of inspections did you do on airplanes?
I've done it all, from the final assembly to shipping them out the door, crawling around in a bunch of toxic chemicals and stuff that when they were installed, everybody's got the gas mask and suits on, and then they pull them right out and say, hey, go crawl around in there and inspect that. And I'm like, I did it way too long. And I mean, my health is, not that I have bad health, but I've noticed I can breathe now. I haven't been in an aircraft since March or April, one of the two. It's been so long now, I can't remember. But yeah, it's just like,
what did you just do visual inspections, or?
I've ran a CMM, computerized, and I've done with filler gauges and butt gauges, and you name it.
So like QC stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you see dead people?
Sometimes when I dream.
That's
Only
cool.
when he closes his eyes.
So Josh, tell us, how did you get involved with like the bearding community? Like, how did that all happen?
Well, it's, like a lot shit was going on. I was going through a rough spell. It was about,
You eat shit for breakfast?
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
That's not what I said, but go ahead though.
Just going through a rough spell, looking for something positive. I was single father to my daughter and trying to find something to keep us just going. Because, this was 3 or 4 years ago now, and I ran into Omar at a comp while I was watching and kind of just snowballed from there.
Omar's the best. He's one of my favorite bearding guys out there.
Oh yeah, I like Omar a lot. So are you part of Bearded Monkey Social Club?
Yep, I'm ambassador of the Bearded Monkey Social Club. I'm a member of the Wicked Whiskers Facial Hair Club with Caveman and his crew out there. Barefoot's part of it as well. Josh
Barefoot Brains, as
sir.
The
Good
kids
dude.
call him.
So let's talk briefly about your sidekick here, Kevin. How did you guys how did this teammate come to be and you guys start doing this stuff together?
Well, Kevin's been doing the videos on Facebook for a couple years now at least. And we've talked back and forth about doing a collaboration, and it just kind of never really became of anything. And then the Sunday before our first show, we were like, hey, let's do a show. And we're like, okay,
let's do it.
Yeah.
Did you guys just stop, collaborate, and listen, and then just do it?
Exactly.
That's basically it.
That's how you have to do it these days. The kids are like
in a flow, man.
We've done some other things. Kind of. I've emceed a couple of his shows.
Yeah.
I'm a costume entertainer. Really started getting to know him when I did the championships, the horror ones, and I MC a lot as Captain Spaulding from Mouse Thousand Corpses. And what better to MC than a bearded clown at a bearded championship? And then we just started doing a little. We did a yard sale. We did okay at that, I guess. But and then he knows that I do these collaborations for art live at a lot of concerts. And he said, hey, let's do this. And I've been a fringe member of the not really a member of the Bearded Monkeys and all these guys. So I'm not sure where I want to be involved in all this, because I literally, up until COVID, I traveled the entire country, playing Captain Spaulding. And
that's what you did when you traveled all over the country. You just were Captain Spaulding everywhere.
I had a partner who she writes horror novels. And we go to these conventions, horror fests, and all these other things. But COVID just kind of knocked everything out. So I started focusing on doing more and more art, because I did a lot of art anyway. And
I'm doing art right now.
Oh, I'm doing all the art right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm actually on, and I'm not painting or drawing something, which is very, very awkward for me right now.
Well, I mean, you could take our advice and maybe you could do a show on Sundays and have a topic, and then y'all could, collaborate on it and maybe do an art piece. I mean, it's a pretty good idea. So
maybe at 6 p.m. maybe we could do that.
6 p.m. Because we're central. So
okay, so just hypothetically, if you did a show like this, could you tell us about the show, maybe what it would be called, and your inspiration behind doing the show, if you were to do the show?
I don't know. Art aggression,
art
therapy,
art anal penetration. No,
maybe.
Whoa. Art assault, Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday.
We tried.
I think we should do it Sunday.
We'll try.
You can do it Sunday at 7:00 Eastern.
Yes.
Nice.
Sunday, 6 p.m. And we've got Nick Gibbs. He's a local rapper. We've got him coming on as a guest this week. And then Marty Ray Project.
Marty Ray's going to be on this week?
Yep. Going to be on this Sunday.
That's awesome. So, Marty Ray's a good dude, man. He does a lot of fun music. So
yeah. Our goal is, we want to bring in all kinds of different artists. We had that metal artist, junk artist, what did you call him last week? Or actually been this week. And, got a lot of stuff lined up. We're going to get some other artists, I'm trying to get some up and coming film people, and stuff like that. Hey, we had you guys on there, sort of.
It was mostly Scott. I just hopped in for a second, but
hung out in the waiting room for 15 minutes.
Oh man, I didn't even remember me doing that.
He was waiting in line for the teacups at Disney
I
World.
heard a phone call and someone said 15 minutes. And I said, what? Our 15 minutes? We're done?
We're done. We're done.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, well, maybe they're just gonna talk to just Scott for a while and then bring me on. I was like, I don't think they know I'm here. Like I was in Universal, so I was supposed to be wearing a mask and stuff. And then I found like a corner out by like a security gate that I probably wasn't even supposed to be over. And I was tucked away in the corner. I had my mask off and I was like looking all around because I didn't want to, be arrested and go to Universal Studios jail. So I was just trying to hurry up and do it so I could put my mask back on so I didn't get beat up. And I was just standing there. I was like, they don't even know I'm here.
Good jackass. I know.
It was all right.
But yeah, we'll I don't know, rotate back and forth about every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a timer. We
need to do a timer because every time we said, hey, it's time, someone's like, are we done?
Yeah.
No, not you. It's we're switching.
Yeah, time, and then your guest just leaves.
Yeah.
Because the last one he was like, wait, I still got more to say.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got the
You're good. You keep talking.
Yeah.
So how long do you do this show on Sunday nights?
Oh, anywhere from an hour to at least an hour.
So when y'all when you do your art, what do you do with it? Like the Art Assault art specifically, like what happens to that art piece when you're done?
What you have behind you right there?
Yeah, these amazing squirrels. What happens to them?
Well, they're gonna be auctioned off at some point. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're still kind of up in the air, and
you guys are floating.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's what we do in Kansas.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz and all that stuff. The Yellow Brick Road.
Do you know Dorothy?
It's a twist.
Everybody knows Dorothy.
Yeah.
God, that's awesome.
We'll probably have an auction. I think we kind of talked about
looking
last
at like
time.
our 10th show being like a pinnacle of what we started, obviously, and throwing together an online auction, possibly. I'm into showing my stuff in galleries and stuff, but right now it's just hard to get stuff in because everybody's shut down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the plan.
Yeah.
But we do have prints if people can't wait because
An evolution
are going to be a little bit expensive compared to a print, obviously.
So where do you sell these prints?
RoomGreenProductions.com.
So how much would say that, for instance, the print of the squirrel in the background? How much would something like that cost somebody?
I think we got it set for 20. I don't know. I got to get them up there. It's been a whirlwind of 2 weeks, so I'm running behind on just about everything.
I think the print is, if I remember, initially said 20 plus shipping, and if you want it framed, it's 25 plus shipping.
I think it was.
Dude, that's super good. What?
I'd be wrong on the framing part. I might have just undersold ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, the frame I think is more, but
yeah.
Let me. Just
what size are the prints?
12 by 18.
Like a little bit bigger than the normal stuff.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a heck of a deal. That really is because you do really, really amazing work. So our Room Green Productions wall is starting to grow at our house. So I've got everything that we've gotten from you on one wall. So once it gets full, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Better tear down and make the wall bigger.
I guess.
Buy some of my things.
There you go.
But yeah, it's 25. It's 25 for just the print, and then 50 for the frame if you want it framed.
So how do you guys come up with your ideas that you guys are going to be painting each week on your show? And how do you guys decide, do you guys when it comes to doing this piece of art, is it okay, I'm going to do this part first, or you're going to do this part for, how do you guys decide who and how you're going to attack doing it?
We pick the subject by, suggestions from the previous show, typically previous shows. It doesn't have to be the most recent previous one, but we got what we're going to call it the multi-universe jam, something along those lines. We got a pretty good idea for what we're going to do this week.
Some video guy just put that out to us last week. So
we shortened and condensed the name. But then we just, I think we've kind of been alternating who starts first. And I think it's my turn to go first next time, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're starting to figure out whose strengths or what too. Our first one, we wanted to honor Wichita, so we did the keeper of the plains, if you don't know. And,
I don't know what that is.
and then we just
What is that?
There's a big statue downtown Wichita that
done by Bear Bryant. He was a native here in Wichita, Native American, and it's basically a pose of. And you can look it up at Keeper of the Plains, and it'll show it. It's a pose of like a chief kind of doing the thing for Earth and the skies and whatnot.
it protects us. That's why we don't get tornadoes here.
Big statue right at the fork of the Arkansas River, right in the middle of Wichita. Huge.
They light fires, bonfires around it.
Gosh, all kinds of stuff.
9 o'clock at night.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not safe at all.
Bridge, though.
Yeah.
There's a troll underneath the bridge done by another artist. It's really cool. If you don't know it's there, you'll never know it's there. But if you know it's there, you know where to go look.
Yeah.
We know it's there now, so
Yeah, we won't be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Wichita, you got to check that out for sure.
Cat's out of the bag. All right, Aaron.
What?
It's our time is almost up for our pictures, right?
Okay,
Ready?
I can be done. Are you done?
I'm done. But see, then so we're gonna have to show the guys, and then they're gonna have to vote on whose they like better.
Oh, definitely mine.
We may quit after this if we're.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Away.
Oh, then hold on, and then maybe we can auction these off at some beard comp this year.
There you go.
Nobody wants this.
You never know.
Yeah, I've done a lot of live art beard comps, 3 or 4 of them now. And,
Big
they're all
question though is how did you guys get Fawn Hall to come all the way out there and kiss your door?
Look at
Lots of money.
yeah.
we kissed
All right, Scott, you go first.
All right.
Hold on, let me make you full screen here.
a cow. I'm,
Wow, that's nice.
I was going, you said the theme was blue, so I was thinking like Babe and the blue eyes.
cow. No blue waffles though.
you got to think out of the box when you set when you know people throw stuff at you. That works.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's some very good artwork, Scott Sakura.
Thank you. I drew really good. I drew really well.
All right, so
You
are
had
you ready
those-
for mine?
You had those crayon markers. Those help.
I use color pencils.
Mine are preferred by teachers. Wow.
Very nice.
Your poor truck forgot wheels. You forgot to put wheels on your truck, Aaron.
No, it's got wheels.
No, it doesn't.
Rider. It's a hover truck.
No, it's just laid out.
You both get 2 gold stars.
I
you hear-
get 3 gold stars.
Do you hear that, Aaron? I got 4 gold stars.
Nice. Mine's way better, they said. That's good. All right. Well,
Good
oh,
math.
here we go.
At least,
We
if
can-
anything, my markers are preferred by teachers.
So we can auction them off
Yeah,
at
there you go.
Beard Mob Fest 4.
Get a frame on them and slap them
Yeah,
and
you
call
put a
it
good
good.
frame on them, and people will buy them up like.
How about if we put a frame on them and we can?
We could sell them as prints. We won't sell the original, just prints for
Yeah.
like $42.95 a piece. Pretty good deal.
How about buy
It's
Yeah.
all about marketing.
one get one for $39.95?
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
You'll also get a poop knife.
A poop knife.
A poop knife.
Shannon Chicken Bread said that there's no way you drew that.
That's right, Aaron, because he's like a 4-year-old could draw better than your picture. That's what he's
Mine's
implying.
blue. That was my interpretation of blue. I put the word blue and
It's
then
like a
just
winter
drew
storm to me, a
Yeah.
blue
blue
winter
things.
storm, and the sun's trying to break through.
blue. I won.
Mine's just so much better though. My cow, it's blue.
Is it? Is it really blue? It's got an orange and a green.
I mean,
spot.
it's got like. I'm waiting for Chicken Bread to make fun of this because it's got horns and then it's got udders.
Moo.
It's
Only has 3 teats though. Teats.
Blueberry milk.
Yeah.
teats.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. That's
It's
such a blue cow. You did a great job, Scott.
My cow has
Very
blue
awesome.
teats.
Both of you.
I gotta admit, I had no
Round of
idea
applause.
at all what you guys were gonna do when he just said the color blue.
Cows have 4 teats,
Not
I
my
hate that
cow.
not blue. No, yours still could have 4 teats, just one's like tucked on the other
Yeah.
side
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's tucked behind there. I didn't draw very 3-dimensional. I was only going on a 2-dimensional plane here.
Right, because they're not in a row. They're not like a mohawk of teats.
Maybe he lost it in a horrible accident. He doesn't like to talk about it. All right.
Probably.
It's probably a touchy situation there.
Probably.
Maybe they didn't use Utter Balm on them when they were milking them and it got ripped off.
Yeah, a little raw.
You can milk anything with teats. Anyway, all right. So, Josh, Kevin, is there anything you'd like to add to the end of this amazing, spectacular episode?
I've got 4 of these left online. Let's get them sold today.
How can that beard be yours? It's mine.
Yeah,
exactly.
So
Valentine's Day, they'd be good Valentine's Day gifts.
Absolutely. So roomgreenproductions.com and go to the shop or whatever and buy everything from Room Green Productions. Everything.
Hey, we're always looking for ideas. So if you want to commission or throw some ideas at us, we got all kinds of ideas that we're doing, but it helps when other people throw them out too.
All
blue.
Right. That's
do blue.
We're commissioning you to do something blue.
I did a blue dancing squirrel from Saturday Night Fever.
There you go.
I mean, my brain's already firing. I could roll with that. I got some blank canvases right now. Don't get me started.
Right there, we can get going.
Y'all are awesome.
The truck.
All right. So we can find you guys Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern over on either Talking Beards, or you can go to the Room Green Production. Do you guys have it up on your Facebook page there too?
Yep. We broadcast on our Facebook page and YouTube, the Room Green page and the YouTube channel, and then on what you guys got for us now.
So you're on the Talking Beards Twitch.
Yep.
Are you on our YouTube too? Did you go over there? Okay, cool.
Me and Sean just kind of teamed up on the same StreamYard, and whatever he had that's set up, I didn't set anything else up because I can barely make it work right now.
Well, you're doing a great job, and it's been fun watching y'all develop your show, and I look forward to watching it develop further. And if you need any art advice, you can always come to us. I mean,
did we not go through this last night? They're not doing a photography show, Aaron. There's no developing. Cool.
God, so I am a photographer too.
I know that was what he said last night too. God, Aaron.
Yeah, dang me. All right, so I appreciate you guys, and keep up the good work, and we'll see y'all later.
Awesome.
Right, thank you.
All right, thanks for being here, guys. We greatly appreciate it. Can't wait to get back on with you guys and hang out and talk music and stuff.
Yeah,
definitely fun.
Oh yeah, I got some other bands I'll be throwing out.
Yeah,
always.
All right.
All right, talk to you later. Okay, bye.
See you guys later.
All right. So are you ready?
My picture was way better.
Oh, it was. It was super better.
So now you're going to admit that my picture was way better than yours, but you're going to still say that your beard was way better than mine?
Yeah.
The craft beard, that is?
Oh, yeah. My craft beard was clearly better. Everybody knows that. Did your craft beard develop its own T-shirt?
No.
Exactly. So definitely mine was better.
What is you in this whole developing thing? Like, I don't get this.
Me neither.
Why do you keep developing things?
I don't know. It's like something that, is developed. So, the BS Buttons Beer Bulletin Board. It's the place where if you have anything you would like to post on for, if you have anything developing in the beard community, you can go ahead.
Everything Aaron's talking about.
Yeah. So, if you have any pictures are developing or a competition that you are about to develop, then, you can go ahead and just post it on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, and we'll
develop it. We'll help you
develop it live on the air and talk about it.
Do you hate me or something? Are you mad at me now?
No, not at all.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you hate me right now.
I don't.
Okay. Prove it.
I don't know how to prove it.
I hear Natalie in the background going, "Get him, Aaron. Get him, Aaron."
That's what she's saying.
She's egging you on.
She's throwing eggs at me.
Okay, Steve and Fosha Schnauzer writes, what is this about the Bad Apple Battle of the Beards in Glendale, Arizona?
Yeah, so this is coming up February 6th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Is this a live event?
I believe so.
I don't know how I
They're
missed
bobbing
this
for
earlier.
apples.
He must have just
During this-
posted this on there.
During time of COVID, they're bobbing for apples, I think.
There you go. So yeah, battle of the apple bobbers, raffle music. They have raffle music, prizes, food. Pretty good. But yeah,
come on, guys.
spectator fee $5, bad, and contestant fee $15, apple. So yeah, check it out. It's on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin board, and you can click on there and find out actual information about this beard competition.
Do you think they have like a table with like paper bags taped along the edge of it and like songs written on there, and people like put their ticket in to win?
Yeah, to raffle the music. Yeah, absolutely. I like it.
We're just being funny, guys. We're not really picking on you. It's just funny.
So this is coming up March 6th. This is for sure a live event, and this is going to be in John Fontenot's backyard. It's Mob Fest 4. It's going to be a 4-day event: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or until Louisiana state troopers come and shut us down. I don't know. So yeah, so they're going to have live auctions, Jello wrestling potentially, a circus tent,
auctioning off our pictures.
They might even be auctioning off our pictures.
We should slap some frames on them.
I will. Yeah, send it to me. I'll frame them and take them because I'll be driving down there, so I could take it. We'll do it. We'll auction them off. So yeah, Shannon Chicken Bread will be the official auctioneer for the evening. And I don't know what all's been announced, but there's going to be a lot of fun auctions. So beard competition on Saturday, the whole 9 yards. So if you are in the Calhoun, Louisiana adjacent area, or if you just want to travel, because that's what we're going to do. Yeah, come on down. Mob Fest 4. It will be an amazing, spectacular good time.
Even the hip new band, the Regulators, are going to be playing that night.
Regulators, mob up.
It's a great place for them to be instead of mob down.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to mob down. Nobody wants to do that.
What's this here?
Oh, so this was some big breaking news right before the show. So a couple of things developed here. See what I did there?
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Me and Johnny Traffic Cone Rodriguez have been talking, and Talking Beards is going to sponsor the Best in Show for Corpus Christi Harry Hooligans. I think it's March 20th. Anyway, it's coming up. It's an online competition, and we will be sending out the box to the Best in Show winner.
Oh, so, my.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be one of the most loaded the boxes that we have or that we've given out, because I think I'm just slowly I'm developing more stuff to be in the box, so it's going to be supercharged.
A poop knife for each hand.
Yeah, everywhere. So yeah, it'll definitely have a poop knife in it as well. So yeah. We sponsored Best in Show, but wait, it gets better.
What? Are you serious?
They, as in us, are also hosting a special edition live results show immediately following the competition. So yeah, we will, me and Natalie and a host of other people will be judging, and I can, help get the picture and the results over, so we don't have to wait till 10:59, Sean Glander, to get all the pictures ready. So yeah, hopefully it all goes smooth, and we're working on these result shows for all these online competitions.
It's gonna pretty much be just like what we had just done this past weekend with
and we did it for nationals as well. So maybe this will be the new thing, since 2021's looking like it's shaping up to be a replay of 2020 with the online competitions. And if what we can learn from all the competitions we've done is just try to make them a little bit better each time. And these result shows kind of give everything a different little element, and they're really fun for us to do. Yeah. And it gives everybody a little picture to show off and share on all their social medias and all that good stuff. And, we're just trying to help out where we can. So
yeah, trying to condense these long events and try to make them into like a quick bite size for people who just want to either check in just to get the wham bam, thank you, ma'am, like you would get pretty much at like a beard competition. Like at the end of the night, you show up, or after they go through all the judging throughout the day, or earlier in the evening, and then they do a break, and then they bring everyone up to do like the results, and it's pretty much the same thing, but we're just doing it online.
Absolutely, Phil Conrad. If you have any news or information that you want to share, beard community, or just for yourself, share it on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. It's what it's here for. It's the beard community's bulletin board. So post it up. So yeah. So coming up, Corpus Christi, we're Talking Beards is trying to help out, and maybe we'll do more result shows. They're super fun to do. So
look at these guys.
Look at that. I like that you're wearing your wristband on the right arm.
I know.
That's my favorite part.
I know. We're wearing the same shoes. You don't even wear shoes like that.
No, I don't even have shoes. I'm from Kentucky.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You were rattlesnakes on your feet.
Yep, that's it. Just rattlesnakes. But yeah, Josh Bethel and Room Green Productions made this super cool artwork, and we're waterfalls.
Don't go chasing them, Aaron.
Don't chase us, because we're waterfalls. But
we wrote a song about that.
Yeah, it was about us.
Okay, what is this? Room Green Productions, I'm guessing.
So I think this is Beard Mob Louisiana Mob Fest 4 t-shirts made by Room Green Productions at the store. So yeah, check it out. Our name's on there. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
I don't know. I like changed the size of the window so I could show a little bit more, and that just made everything jump back to the top. There we go.
Yeah, so on the back, Mob Fest 4. Talking Beard's name is on there. So
no, it's not.
It is. There's 400 words on the back of this shirt, and we're one of them. So if you would like an exclusive Talking Beard shirt that happens to be for Mob Fest 4, you can go to Room Green Productions and pre-order now. They are $15 to $19. I'm assuming like 4X, 5X is the $19 shirts.
You just noticed I thought it was, as looking at it, I thought it was like from
it's the Simpsons. So the donuts and the nuclear power plant. Oh, and Moses for Scott.
Yeah.
But I get like donuts and nuclear power plant.
I like Moses. Big fan of Moses.
Huge.
All right. Last call for the prints, the artist prints. They're $85. Let's see. Send your PayPal to Beards by the Bay, and put in the note that you want the artist print. These are the prints that they were having at the 2021 West Coast Classic, which was the event that we covered on this past Saturday. The results show that we did, me and Sean, and we had Anthony and Aaron came in. If you want to go back and watch it, it's up there on Talking Beards. You can find it. But yeah, so this is the artwork that was made for the show by the artist, and they're doing these really high quality art prints for $85. And now is the time to get them, because once they're done. And then we're going to have hopefully within the next few days, we'll have a total of how much they raised.
Just shy of $1 million, I think.
I'm thinking it's a little bit closer than just shy.
Maybe.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy with Arid Extra Dry.
Wave your freak flag high. Enjoy Dancing Squirrels.
Who are these guys?
This is Kevin Hansen and Josh Bethel from Room Green Productions and Arts Assault.
They look interesting. We should have them on the show sometime.
We should. So yeah, they do that show, like we said already, 7:00 Eastern on the Talking Beards Network. It's called Art Assault, and yeah, it's super good, super fun. If you like art, check them out, and support Room Green Productions. They're doing a lot of good work over there.
Yes, they are. What is this one?
Yeah, so this is Tyler Hill shares this. It says, a buddy of mine had a friend suffer a terrible loss recently, and they're trying to cover funeral expenses. So if you can please donate and give this a share. So go ahead and click on it and check it out. Help funeral arrangements for Mackie Williams, organized by Deborah Miller Anderson. So that's part of the beer community stuff. We're supposed to be helping each other. So click that and give what you can.
And we have, don't forget our wonderful show, Big Sexy Saturday Nights on Saturday nights over Talking Beards. You can find us either over at Big Sexy Saturday Nights on Facebook, or you can watch Big Sexy Saturday Nights on the Talking Beards Facebook page, or maybe YouTube, I think. I don't remember. There's this, this stuff's everywhere at this point. Like, you can find it pretty much anywhere. Just type it, any of the names of any of the shows and any of the searches on any social media, and you will find it.
Yeah, they're popping up everywhere. If you look back in the bushes, you can see Natalie. She's back there.
No.
Yeah, she's back there in that tree.
No.
That's how tiny she is. Yes.
Like
she's
right
back there.
Like right there.
Yeah, that's Natalie. She's hanging out.
Wow.
So yeah. Big Sexy Saturday Nights. Check them out.
All right. Well, this was a coloring contest that Josh was doing for the West Coast Classic charity fundraiser. So that was for last week. So that's going to cover everything with the BS Button Beard Bulletin board for this week.
What's today's address?
What's today's address?
I meant date.
Oh my gosh, Aaron.
So
are you asking me out on a date?
I did. Here.
Oh, so I need to sign mine too?
That's right. That makes it an official art piece.
So as we had announced at the beginning of the show, we're still going to give you a little bit more time here because we know that there's more people watching now. But we are doing a new share thing tonight, where whoever shares this episode the most is going to get a Honest Amish beard kit, which has over we estimated darn near close to $18,462 worth of products in there.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so the Honest Amish Classic Beard Oil, Honest Amish Beard Balm, an original wax, and an original soap, all in a very convenient package. So all you have to do is be the person that shares this episode the most amount of anybody. So the last few weeks, they've slowly, progressively step down. So we started with like 99, 75, I think 44 last week.
Hot measurements.
Dude, this is a pretty good package right here, and I've got a few more to give away. So maybe we're going to do some more cool and fun stuff with it. Maybe we'll do some sort of thing on a social media post or something. So be on the lookout. I've got a few of these to give away. So check it out. Everybody share it for Honest Amish. And I will get that out to you in the next 4 to 6 weeks.
This is great. So anyways, I am Scott Sikora. You can find me on all social media at Scott Sikora, be it a Facebook or Instagram, wherever. I mean, you can message me, whatever. I probably won't get back to you. But there's the address you were looking for, Aaron. 26 January Avenue, Wacky Town, BS 2021.
There it is. That's today's address.
But we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can find out more about the show. You can go to our store. You can order t-shirts. You can check out all that stuff. You can go into our archive of all of our past 100 and some odd shows. You can 105 video shows and 180 podcasts.
That's a lot.
So yeah, you can go over and subscribe to the podcast, but make sure you guys do that because 20 episodes from now, we're going to be changing a little bit of stuff. So we're going to be hooking our listeners and viewers up. So you want to be a part of this.
Yeah, if you want to be a part of it, just stay tuned. 20 more episodes from now. So yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on all social media platforms at Aaron D. Johnston, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I am at Talking Beards on TikTok. Yeah, I made a video a couple days ago, so that's pretty exciting. I haven't done that in a while. So
are you developing something?
I was developing a freestyle beard. So go check it out at Talking Beards on TikTok and give it a like and follow it, and tell me how great the video was because it's amazing. It's way better than Matt McLear stuff. I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you, Andrew Matson, for making our cover art. Josh Bethel and Kevin Hansen for stopping by. And yeah, that's it. Everybody share this episode. Get some Honest Amish stuff. Share this episode. Thank you.
Share it. Go share it so you can
check out all the shows on all the network shows, whatever. You know what I mean?
All the shows on the network.
There we go. That's the words. All right, everybody have a great night.
All right. See everyone later.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.